Hello everybody, welcome to the first of the PSN Week 2 battles, and I just realized on the top of the layout it does says PSN Week 1, that does mean Week 2, 1 second, I'll be right back, I just need to change it. Okay, so there it is, PSN Week 2. Let's pretend that never happened. We're here for the first battle of the PSN Week 2 between the Jamaican Smoking Weedles and Max and the Warsaw Weviles. Stealthy, and as you can see, Max has Rotom Wash, Sandslash, Mega Lopunny, Xatu, Florges, and Tornadus. So Max has a somewhat of the same team. He brought Florges, Mega Lopunny, Rotom Wash, and Xatu again, but he is trying to make some use of his lower Mons in Xatu and Sandslash. He's also brought Tornadus for the first time, and I can see a pretty standard team over by Stealthy with Donphan, Gengar, Arcanine, Gliscor as his main ones, and then Bronzong for his rocks, and what's it called? Virizion. I saw Virizion coming because of Rotom Wash. It was his only super effective stab on Rotom Wash was Virizion, so he kind of needed to bring it, and he did. So yeah, going into this match. I'm guessing Scarf Virizion. There were a few good sets on Max's side too, but this battle really did just in the end come down to the roll of a dice or the flip of a coin. So let's get right into it. I'm actually gonna put it on normal speed and let's get into it. So there's going to be a Bronzong Lopunny lead. And first turn, Bronzong is going to swap right out into Arcanine, as Lopunny's gonna Mega Evolve and hit the Fake Out, I think? Yeah, hit the Fake Out. So right here, Lopunny's gonna swap out, because it does not want to get burned, right into Rotom Wash, as Rotom Wash is gonna have to take a Will-O-Wisp. So yeah, Arcanine, that was a good play, but Rotom Wash can't get Toxic anymore. Bronzong's gonna come right back in, as Rotom Wash is going to hit the Volt Switch button, and he's going to go right back into Mega Lopunny, knowing that High Jump Kick will do a lot of damage. Bronzong's gonna go right back out, but this time into Donphan, as Mega Lopunny's gonna hit the Fake Out button. Now right here, he carried Ice Punch, but he didn't want to give it away, because it wouldn't OHKO, and Earthquake does a lot, so predicting the Earthquake, he's going to go into Rotom Wash, and he's going to hit the counter, so it's really good that he didn't click High Jump Kick. So he's going to swap out into this thing, as he's going to click Trick and give it a Choice Scarf. So that kind of just made the Bronzong useless. 2 weeks in a row, Max has brought Trick, Rotom Wash. But he's going to be able to Volt Switch out on this Bronzong, as Mega Lopunny is going to get Toxic, so there was a good play. But it is Choice Scarfed into Toxic, so Max was actually kind of right here free to click High Jump Kick, and I think that is what he did. Yeah, he did. It's going to do quite a bit to the Arcanine, but another one will not be able to take out the Arcanine, so he just decides to go right out into Rotom Wash, as Arcanine's going to hit the double out into this thing. So he's going to have to swap out his Donphan right here. So he's actually going to go into Cutting Edge the Virizion. The Rotom Wash is just going to Hydro Pump. He's going to kind of have to switch out here. He could have played some Mind Games, but he decided not to. He's going to go right into Tornadus T to take the... there's going to be a prediction right there. Here comes the Stone Edge, and he's going to swap out, probably predicting the switch, but he's going to Hurricane and miss, which was pretty huge. Yeah, pretty huge. So Sandslash is going to come in and catch a knockoff. The reason why the Tornado stayed in was it was Scarfed. Okay, just letting you guys know. And he's going to actually swap out into Cutting Edge, the Virizion, on the rocks. So now Sandslash is going to go out into... He's going to go into Florges, take that Leaf Blade, like, decently. Not horribly, but decently. And he's going to swap out Fearing the Moonblast, go right into Big Ben. He's going to click Protect, trying to just get a bit of leftovers health back. But so Florges is now going to Protect. See what Bronzong wants to scarf itself into. It's going to scarf itself into Stealth Rock. So right here the Florges can set up a free Wish and get into the Tornadus on it, I think. Oh no, he can go into Dr. Spins for free. as he's gonna double out into Sand Slash. Yeah, or no. He's gonna go out into Gliscor, and right here he's gonna double out into Donphan to take the Rapid Spin. Is he Rocky Helmet? I don't think he was Rocky Helmet. But, so right here, Sand Slash is just gonna knock off to get rid of the leftovers on Donphan. Donphan is gonna hit its own Rapid Spin, do quite a bit to the Sand Slash, and he's gonna swap out into Cutting Edge, as Sand Slash is gonna get up rocks. Good prediction. And right here, Sand Slash is going to swap out into the Florges to take the Leaf Blade, and he knows that Florges is pretty much... It's on its last legs. He isn't gonna protect this time. This time I think he just goes for as he goes into Gengar. No, he's still gonna protect. But he knows he can't. Pretty much he can't take a Sludge Wave from this Gengar. He's just gonna protect again to see what he wants to do. He's gonna Sludge Wave. Now he knows, okay, he's just trying to kill Florges. Florges kind of have to die. So he's gonna go for the double protect. It's gonna fail. Gengar's gonna hit the Sludge Wave button and knock out the Florges. So turn 25 and the first thing in the battle dies. In is going to come Average, the Tornadus. He's going to go out into Scorpio, the Gliscor. This was Choice Scarf. There's a knockoff. No more Toxic over. He kind of is forced to switch out. He is kind of forced to switch out on the Gliscor. He's going to go right into Rotom Wash, and he's going to have to take a knockoff to get rid of the leftovers. So Rotom Wash is kind of useless. Low health. It's burned. He doesn't let it die right here. He's going to go into Cutting Edge. And does he Volt Switch? No, he just Hydro Pumps for a bit of base damage. And I'm pretty sure right here he's just going to let Rotom Wash die. Yeah, he's just going to let Rotom Wash die to the Stone Edge. The Stone Edge was in case he wanted to do any shenanigans into Tornadus. Right here, Virizion, though, not going to see the Choice Scarf Tornadus coming, and is going to die to the Hurricane. Yeah, Choice Scarf Tornadus was a very good set. Sand Slash is going to come in on the Stone Edge from the Gliscor. It's going to be able to take that like a champion. Unfortunately, it's lost its leftovers. It's going to be able to take that Earthquake and hit knockoff. Just in case he wanted to switch out. He was pretty much sacking Sand Slash at this point. That's what I think was happening. Yeah, he was just trying to sack Sand Slash. Which, I don't know, it was an okay decision. But, yeah, so he's just gonna let Sand Slash is gonna live that last hit, get a tiny bit more chip damage off before it dies. Yeah, so Sand Slash is just gonna die right there. So now it's 5-3, not looking very good for Max. He can go into his Mega Lopunny. He doesn't think he's carrying Ice Punch. He's just gonna go into this thing to sack it, though. He's gonna click Fake Out, and, right here, if I'm correct, Bronzong is about to die. Yeah, Bronzong's just he's gonna let it die to a high jump kick. So Mega Lopunny is toxic. It's kind of on its last legs. He's going to go into this thing, and if I am correct, he's gonna get high jump kicked and kill the Mega Lopunny. No, he's gonna Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks for Arcanine, and Mega Lopunny is going to kill Donphan with a high jump kick to bring it back to 3-3, but Mega Lopunny is pretty hurt. So Donphan, or Arcanine's gonna come in here. He's just gonna double into this thing for the high jump kick. And Mega Lopunny's gonna go down to Toxic. He was unable to utilize the Ice Punch throughout that whole match, but in is gonna come Tornadus. This was kind of game changing. He's gonna hit Hurricane. It's gonna do a lot of damage. He's gonna confuse this thing, and he's gonna hurt himself in confusion. So he has to swap out if he wants to save this thing. And he's gonna swap out into Arcanine. And Hurricane's gonna miss, which really sucked. He's gonna get some leftovers recovery, which shows he was bulky, Arcanine. E-Speed's not gonna do much, but by now he knows he's scarfed. Hurricane's gonna come in, that's gonna do quite a bit of damage. Not get the confusion though, so he's gonna have to take another E-Speed before killing the Arcanine with the Hurricane. So down goes Arcanine. It's 2-2. Max is in kind of a bad decision, but right here he's gonna double out into Xatu to get a bit of regenerator health back. As this thing's actually gonna roost. And he's gonna hit the hidden power. I think that was ice. It might have been water. And there's the knockoff is gonna come in and knock off the specs, which means that this next hidden power water is not gonna do too much, but is going to put this thing in range of a Hurricane. So right now, and he's gonna knock the Xatu out. So right now, let me just pause this for a second. So all Max has left is Choice Scarf Tornadus. Choice Scarf Tornadus outspeeds both of these unless it's Scarfed Gengar, but we've already seen that it was something else. It had a different item. I don't know what it was, but it was not Scarfed. So the both of them are in range of a Hurricane. So all he has to do is go in, click Hurricane twice, hit both times, and he wins the match. So let's see what happens in this next turn. He's going to go into Tornadus. He's gonna hit the first Hurricane, almost kill. He's gonna click Roost. Get the Poison Heal. So this is kind of gonna turn into a Stall War, except for the fact that he misses the second Hurricane and dies to a Stone Edge. So that really did suck for Max. He's gonna go down and lose his week 2 battle 2-0. So that makes Max 1-1, and I'm pretty sure Stealthy is also 1-1. So that puts them both at a 1-1 record, which is pretty good. Nothing outstanding, but it is a nice, solid 1-1 record. It was a very long battle, just barely missing out 50 turns. But yeah, so we have 3 more battles for this week to happen. And yeah, so that is our week 2 battle. And thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys in the other week 2 battles, and then even the other week 2 thing. What's it called, top plays. And if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you did not enjoy it, that's completely fine. Comment what you think some plays that could have been made, like what plays Max or Stealthy could have made that could have changed the game. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna end off the episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.